Good morning, everyone. Namaste. We are going to be reading about My Secret Doctrine of H.B. Blavatsky. And I'm going to bypass a lot of this, guys, but we are in the editor's introduction. There's a lot of different Chinese or different language in here. That's why I'm bypassing some of it. So it says, her scope was massive, taking the reader back to the dawn of existence when naught was. Like a crack in the cosmic egg, the one life differentiates into a spirit matter, subject matter, and the universe. It says, the great breath of the days and the nights of the Brahman, planetary forces, the spiritual ancestors of humanity, the sun of light, the esoteric history of civilization, the accounts with the Lemurians and Atlanteans are just some of the ideas that the reader will encounter. So it says, this eternal process, and since the stanza speaks of existence, is an emanation or differentiation of the one life. The universe is not seen as a creation of something out of nothing, but itself is an aspect of reality. The force that animates existence is termed phobot, the transcendental binding of unity of all cosmic energies. Here the phobot operates akin into arrows in the Greek theogony, the forces that fruiticizes the cosmic egg. Through the series of hierarchies and impersonal forces, an esoteric combination of the numbers, the structures of existence is built. The descriptions in the stanza of 3 becomes 4 is reminiscent of the modern scientific theory, with the quarks clumping into 3 to form protons and neutrons bound together by nuclear force. Wow. It says, having gone through 3 previous cycles on a global representation, mineral, plant, and animal development, humanity appears on Earth, clothed in forms by divine ancestors of the lunar Petrus. Starting a semi-divine being, the first race spent its existence in unconscious state mind that have been developed. The second race was a solidification of the first, and the earth became more material. By the third race, plant animals have started to appear. Desire awoke, and humanity, once androgynous, became male and female. 18 million years ago, the rudiments of mind began to unfold, and civilization of Lemuria appeared and are now submerged in continent that stretched through the Indian and Pacific Oceans. With the destruction of the landmass due to natural causes, the fourth race developed the Atlantic portions of the former continent. Manas, or the thinking of principles, continued to develop, and because of their great learning, the Atlanteans' figure is a tale of divine kings and gods of legends. After the decline of the Atlanteans, the fifth race emerged, of which we call the fifth subrace, the Forerunners. The sixth subrace will appear in America in the future, when a sixth sense of faculty will develop after the fifth and sixth races. Humanity will go through 2 more cycles and rounds, ascending spiritually. 414 on the timer. And I'm going to leave it at that, guys, because that's just a lot to digest. But it's funny because I'm reading different various books, and that is very similar to what I think maybe Edgar Cayce said. Another world-renowned psychic. And I believe all those predictions are coming true. We are ascending to the 5th dimension, and I believe that people that were in or living in Lemurian and Atlantean, they weren't doing everything that they should be doing and following the universal laws. And as a result of it, they lost the continent sink down to the ocean. And I believe that those same people have came back, myself probably included, to try to rectify that and help our planet ascend to a higher frequency of the 5D Earth. So 515 on the timer, as I just said that, and we'll get into it more. But I love you and have a blessed day, and namaste.